we just took some time to celebrate Veterans Day, and right across Canada, at least as far as I know, Veterans Day is a day where we reflect on the sacrifices that were made by men and women from several different places across the globe who gave unselfish service, fighting for a cause, seeking to stand up for that which they believe. And so many went, but so many did not come back in person. But the memories of what they did continues to go on and on. I take some time to look at the words of In Flanders Field and understand the significance of the poppy and the huge statement that it sends. I was also fortunate enough to meet a couple of veterans. And there are a few things that has really stood out in my mind that I cannot forget. Number one is in an interview that was held last year, I can't forget, there was a conversation that happened in an interview with a veteran. And during the interview, there was a question that he was asked. And the question was in relation to his experience and what that experience looked like and how he was able to cope with that experience. And when the interviewer asked him, "Were you afraid?" And his response to her was, "I'm afraid, or rather, we're afraid every day. We just don't know it." And as I heard his response, I thought to myself, what about you? You may be watching this video right now. Are you afraid? Are you experiencing a battle right now? A psychological battle? One that has kept you in isolation? One that has kept you in the sanitary or solitary, rather, confinement of your own belief system? One that has been impacting your life negatively? One that has caused you to be less and less interactive? One that has caused you to create what I want to call a mindset that's self destructive? One that has brought you into an evolutionary place where you are now living your life based on these preconceived ideas that have been created over time because of your own life experiences? Are you in that space right now where you are afraid? You're struggling with your mental health. You're struggling with an addiction. You're struggling with your own identity. Somehow you're trying really hard, but the pieces are not coming together. So you feel discouraged. And as I piggyback on the comment from this veteran a year ago, where he said, we're afraid, but we just don't know it. What do you know about the things that are happening in your life right now? The things that you have control of, the things that need to change, the things that, unless you make a decision to change, you'll continue spiraling down that precipice of self destruction and self hate. The reality of it is, if you are afraid, if you are struggling, things can be different, but you have got to crave this change. But then fast forward to this past Veterans Day, in another interview with a veteran, another veteran, 103 years old. The guy is over a century years old, and he and his son were interviewed. And I listening to the interview, and the interviewer asked him, what advice would he want to give to this generation? What advice would he want to give to this generation? And his response was simply this: war is not a good thing. Avoid it. And I'm just paraphrasing his words. And as he made his response and I listened in, I said, he's so right. War, there's nothing good about war. And oftentimes we are captured or we are enslaved by a war, a battle that is constantly going on in our minds, and for some of us, in our hearts. And this battle is constant. This battle creates fear. This battle creates unawareness. This battle causes us to feel more and more and more entrapped. This battle that you and I are going through over and over and over again, it creates insecurity. It creates a mindset that causes us to feel like we are less than. Because of this battle, many of us, we're self harming. We are practicing a lifestyle that is encapsulated with an addiction. And that cycle is so hard to break because the battle is so intense. But you can win that battle. You can break that cycle. You can start creating the mindset of a champion, the mindset of a winner, the mindset of an overcomer, the mindset of someone that possesses the capacity to heal, to grow. But there has to be some intentionality. It's a matter of this battle that you're dealing with on the inside is a battle that you can seek to attack from the outside. And what I mean by that is this is whatever is going on the inside, you need to find some healthy supports so you can take that internal struggle and put it on the outside by working with someone who is capable enough to help you pick those pieces apart so you can start winning that battle. So, what is the battle that you are dealing with right now? What's the battle that you need to get some professional help with? It would be great for you to just take some time to jot that down somewhere. It would be good for you to just take some time to say, hey, you know what, this is what's happening, and I need help now. You see, war is definitely not a good thing. But when the war is something that you are living every day internally, it destroys the foundations of who you are from the inside out. So, winning the battle within starts with you acknowledging that there is a battle and then connecting with the right resources, the right supports that can give you the tools to help you win that battle. Guys, I know you can do it. And in my own work, in my own connection with thousands of men over my career as a men's coach, I've seen several men win those battles and are living a life that counts. You can do it too. Start winning those battles so that you can improve your personal life, so that you can be a healthier father, a healthier partner, one who is empowered, one who is changed, one who is transformed. You can do it. You possess the capacity to do it. You can change the trajectory of the way things are going right now. You can become the best version of yourself. You can start breaking that cycle right now and move into an extraordinary space, one of healing, one of growth, and one of transformation. And so, if you watch this video all the way to the end and you would like to connect, please, you can see connection links in this video. Please also like, share, and comment because I would like to hear from you. If there's a topic, if there are certain topics that you'd like us to do videos on, please feel free to put it in the comment. And I will see you again in my next video. But until then, that time, please remember that at XY Spark, we believe that there is a spark in you